Right now, the taste test vehicle is just really happening at our house, and we do it in groups. And then some people, we go visit them and we do it at their place. But we notice when we go visit people, because Houston is large, and if you live in the other side of town, it could take an hour, hour and a half to get to that person, even though it's in the same city. So we noticed that when they sit like that, the sauce is still good, but the wings get soggy. And so that's the whole thing of wanting to deliver these wings on on order, so they're fresh. So as soon as you order them, boom, they're going from the freezer straight to the fryer, straight to the saucer, packed it up with fries. Boom, you got your AfroFire fries, your AfroFire dirty soda. You you exchange your dollars. We give you that product. You're satisfied. Now you go do something bold. You make, some moves, and then we refuel you again, tomorrow. You come right back. Boom. You get your AfroFire Buffalo. You get your fries, AfroFire style, of course, and you get your AfroFire dirty soda. Boom. Now you do something bold. You come back the next day. We do it again. And one of the big parameters of this go-to-market strategy is we also don't want to just validate the marketplace. We actually want to be able to validate the marketplace and then continue to grow. So while we're either raising a seed to open up the store, or we're just opening up another AfroFire mini pod location where we're continuing to distribute our product, but we don't want any downtime until we get the actual brick and mortar. So that's the phase 0 part, is the foundation, the legalities. Phase 1 is the taste test. Phase 2 is the go-to market. And then phase 3 is the actual store location. And then phase 4 is getting more of those stores. And then phase 5, once we've got about 4 to 6 stores, I would say, like 5 to 10, somewhere in that range. Maybe not as much, but 4 to 6, we want to start now franchising. So now we've got a good handle of the business. Then we start franchising, and then we bring on more products as well, right? So that's our goal. So that's why we want to launch with one flavor, which is AfroFire Buffalo. Everybody loves Buffalo, right? So we're going to launch with that, and then we'll do the drops as we continue with the other 3 flavors. So our menu offer is going to be 4 flavors. You can get them in different sizes, those flavors, meaning like you can get an 8-piece, a 16-piece, that's what I mean, like different sizes, a 10-piece, et cetera, et cetera. And then, but it's going to be just 4 flavors. So you'll say, AfroFire Buffalo Mild, and then you'll pick which size, how many quantity you want, and then we just deliver it for you. So we want no downtime. We want to be able to cook on site. Matter of fact, I guess I can just keep drawing right here, right? So, or should I make it up and draw like this? No, it's going to be complicated. So let's set the parameters here. So